Welcome to the Spiritual Hour with Mad Mix here. If you're in the US, guess what's coming up? Tax Day. And actually, I found out there is a cocktail called income tax cocktail. Strange stuff, but we might need it while we're doing our taxes. So let's try and make it. It's really a variation of the Bronx cocktail, which I've never made before. I can also tell you as we go through the ingredients, like it's a strange combination. So I am quite curious what's going on with this cocktail. It was first put in a book by Harry Craddock, which is this book right here, 1930, I guess, the Savoy cocktail book. So it's got old ratios in there, so I'm kind of modifying it based on, I think, Difford's Guide, which is an amazing book. Dale DeGroff also has that in his book, which is back here somewhere. He's pretty much put it as a Bronx cocktail. So I'm gonna do Difford's recipe. So 1.5 ounces of a dry gin. So I'm using Heyman's Old Tom, actually, not as dry as a London Dry. So let's do 1.5 ounces of the gin. Then goes in 2 vermouths, the sweet one and the dry one. So this is the sweet vermouth. Since we use 1.5 ounces of the gin, this will be 3/4 ounce, which would be on the other side. Sorry, it'll be this way. So 3/4 ounces of the sweet vermouth, and then there is 3/4 ounce of the dry vermouth. So equal parts of the vermouths. Here we go. I'm using a standard Dolan or Dolin from France. So this also is 3/4 ounce. There we are. And the goofy ingredient. Never even thought of this, but let's see what happens. So freshly squeezed orange juice. I've read and watched other people do this thing that don't ever use a thing from the fridge, which is in a can or in a carton. Use freshly squeezed, so I'm doing freshly squeezed, and this should be 1 ounce. So let's do 1 ounce of the freshly squeezed orange juice. And then the last ingredient, which is supposedly different than the Bronx cocktail, is a couple of dashes of the famous aromatic bitters, Angostura. So 1, 2, there they go. So they add some other flavors to the botanicals of the gin and the herbs of the vermouths. And now a lot of ice, and we shake it. So there's the ice, and let's see what this comes out as. All right, here we go. Now we need a nice chilled cocktail coupe. Like so. So this is the cocktail coupe, and because this has citrus, obviously we shook it, and then we will double strain it so that the pulpiness doesn't fall into the nice glass. So let's see how the taxes come out. There we go. That's the whoa. Okay, income tax cocktail. I think I filled it too much. Nice wash line. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's do the taxes. It's actually not bad. I'm amazed. It's actually better than doing income taxes. So while doing your taxes, maybe this is the cocktail you drink. Cheers.
Cheers again.